Hi guys, I'm Abby with Abby's Colorful Creations and Pretty Colorful, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to paint one of the most requested designs I get asked for at gigs. It is a frozen design. We're going to be using stencils and cakes and bling. I love this one, it's so beautiful. And I'm not going to be using glitter today for this video just because I'm kind of noticing that when I do put glitter on the designs when I'm doing a video or pictures, the glitter doesn't come out too much. But I do recommend that you do use glitter when you're doing this design at your gigs. It makes it look so much better. If you see anything that you like, don't forget to order from www.abbysfacepaintforumshop.com. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate that. So let's get started. Okay guys, we are going to start off with loading up your Wicked Petal sponge on this one, and we're going to use the big side of the sponge to load up the blue. I want this part of my face to be more of a creamy white, so that's why we're going to do it this way. I'm just going to tap the sponge to create the mask, leaving this spot in the middle empty because we're going to use a different color there. It's not going to be long enough to reach, and if I start going like this using this tip here, I don't want the blue to be here whatsoever, so that's why I'm going to do it a little different. Let me start tapping on. Is use this creamy it's a creamy pearl white. I will give you more descriptions down below, and I'm gonna load it up just a little bit using this small sponge. I love these, they're so cute, they're perfect. So I'm gonna load it up and I'm just gonna tap in between my eyes. In full. The reason why, again, I used this instead of trying to finish it up with this is because I did not want any type of blue in the center of my mask. When I'm at gigs, what I do, because obviously I can't I don't have the luxury to switch over to a different sponge, especially if we have those long lines. What I do with this sponge is I just flip it over, spray it, and I do this. And because I get asked for this mask a lot, I'm constantly just flipping over between these two sides. Okay, so again, if you guys want to just do it for faster, again, just use this side. Our second step is going to be with this stencil and this dauber. I love these finger daubers, by the way. This set comes with 5 and I love them. If you're not very good or you're not very comfortable doing your swirls or your teardrops, this is a perfect shortcut. I definitely would invest in this if I were you, which I did. Okay, so we're gonna use this part like this, and we're gonna place it here, stencil it on. And I like to use the daubers when it comes to small designs like this. I feel like I have a better control. That's just a preference. So I'm gonna do it on this side, and then I'm gonna do it on this side with the dauber. I'm gonna try not to get these little dots. That's not what I want. I just want this design at an angle, both sides. The second part of our second step is placing this bling in the middle. I already put on here some glue, and I'm just going to place it in the middle, in the center of my forehead, just like this, to kind of connect the middle part of the mask. Isn't it beautiful? Right there. Okay, so the next part is going to be some teardrops down here, and this time I usually use a number 4 round brush, but this time I really wanted them to be super thin, not too long, so I'm going to be using a number 2 Low Cornell round brush. And Alright guys, this completes step number 2. The next step is going to be with the same brush, same paint, and I'm just gonna dip the tip into the paintbrush. I'm gonna wet it a little bit, and all I'm gonna do is some dots to connect this part of the nose. And you can just start off with making a semi big one in the middle and just going down with little ones on the sides. The next step is going to be with this stencil, dauber again, and I'm going to use this line right here, if you can see it. Not this big one on the outside, but this bottom one right here. And I'm basically just going to connect it. It's going to go, let me do this side first. I'm just going to put on this side, excuse me, I'm going to use this side to connect the this small stencil, and I'm going to use the dauber again. I love using the dauber for small stenciling just because it will cover just that snowflake. I'm actually going to be using that snowflake. I don't know if you guys can see it. Not all of them. I just want that little. So guys, I decided to add a few more snowflakes on top. Just remember that when you tell a little girl that she's going to be getting a frozen design, she will expect to see snowflakes. So I added small ones. Whatever stencil you have will work fine. If you guys want to add the bigger ones, it could totally fit here or even here. So just play with it. Send me your pictures. Send me your versions of them. I would love to see them. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're interested in buying any of this product, this one, don't forget the set. It's good for shortcuts. Visit www.abbysfacepaintformshop.com. You will find everything there, and I would really appreciate it if you were to order from my link. Anyways, have a great day, have a colorful day, and thank you so much for watching again. Bye.